We started using JAK inhibitors in combination with lenalidomide or Revlimid and steroids, and that the original reason for doing this was simply a patient who had a JAK mutation and was being treated with ruxolitinib, and then was tried a number of myeloma drugs without Jakafi, and it did not work. But it was clear that resistance to Revlimid or lenalidomide, to which the patient had been on and failed without Jakafi, it was clear that the resistance was really relying on a number of proteins that are driven by JAK. So we figured that maybe inhibiting JAK may allow the Revlimid to work again, and sure enough, that was the case. So that led into a clinical trial and a lot of preclinical work. Clinical trials showed good success in about half of patients with this very well tolerated pill regimen. And then we started exploring the use of ruxolitinib alone or Jakafi alone without lenalidomide and found good activity. And we also found that we could rescue patients who were failing Jakafi by simply adding lenalidomide. We've now moved into a series of newer trials, and excitingly, we're getting some pretty interesting, in a good way, results with using Jakafi in combination with a medication called Selinexor. This is a drug approved for myeloma that's not had a lot of use because the doses that were being used were pretty high and toxic. But with very low doses, this in combination with Jakafi has served to be active, or proven to be active among patients with myelofibrosis. And we're now moving it to myeloma. And our preclinical data was very exciting. And we're now off and running in the clinic. And stay tuned, it's pretty exciting. And we hopefully will have some data to report next year from the trial on this, but it's a whole kind of new way to treat myeloma. It's very exciting.